So, doctor's appointments. Now, I think doctor's appointments could be classed nowadays, getting a doctor's appointment could be classed as an Olympic sport. Okay, now these people, these Olympians, they have to put in hours of practice to get that good, to get those gold medals. Now, same can be said for getting a doctor's appointment. Okay, so you're putting in the practice, okay, you get on the phone, you get on the blower, and it takes a certain amount of stamina, willpower, really strong, in your mind and in your persistence to stay on that phone when the message goes, you are caller 382. And you're thinking, oh my God, this is my day. My day is going to be sat here doing my work, whatever, walking around the house, carrying my phone around on loudspeaker, hoping that my queue time will go down. And you may get to the point where, do you know what, you're going to have to cut that call off. And then you've got to do it again. And then you've got to do it again. You've got to just keep on going on that phone. But when you get to the point where, do you know what, right, I'm on to the next level of practice for my Olympic gold medal in getting a doctor's appointment, and you try their e-consult. Okay, so you think e-consult, it'll be quick, it'll be easy, just go bang, bang, bang. Oh my God, no. Okay, they want to know the ins and outs of a duck's arse, including, are you bleeding from every orifice? What did you have for breakfast? And today they actually, why is my video on go slow? Anyway, weird. Today I actually got asked, do I have a gambling problem, basically. It literally said, basically asked me if I was gambling to extremes. I don't know what that. And then there was a question, and it had a list of ailments like tiredness and weight gain and stuff like that. And none of them applied to me for what I wanted to speak to the doctor about. None of them applied to me. But you couldn't skip it. So I literally had to press tiredness. And then a box came up saying, can you explain your tiredness? Tell us about your tiredness. And I went, I'm not tired. I just couldn't skip the question. So you persevere with that, and you persevere. And then you get told that a doctor will ring you in a week's time. Okay, this isn't an emergency. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes the doctors, they're great in emergency, especially with kids. They are absolutely fantastic. But if it's a non-emergency, if your leg's not falling off, if you're not having a heart attack or you're not having a stroke or whatever, then it's tough. It's tough. You have to put in those hours. Okay, so at the moment, right, I put in the practice, and I'm getting into the range of silver. I'd get a silver medal. Okay, but to get the gold, you have to actually get that face-to-face with the doctor. Okay, I don't remember the last time I had a face-to-face with a doctor. It's been such a long time. So I got to the point, I put in my e-consult today. Okay, so let's wait and see what happens. I actually had a phone call off a doctor the other day, and I'm sure he was a locum because I'd never heard his voice before. And getting him to listen and understand, okay, I managed that. So I was like, oh my God, I've definitely got my bronze. Right, he's understanding me. So then he sends a prescription through to the pharmacist. I go to pick it up, and the pharmacist is like, we've told all the doctors we cannot get estrogen gel. We cannot get it. They cannot prescribe gel. Just don't prescribe it. And I'm just like, okay, ding, ding, round 4. Off I go, right, back to practicing. Now, I'm getting into the big hours now, right? Okay, it's a bit like learning to play DBD. And now, I've got 2,000 hours on DBD, so I'm getting quite good at DBD. So I'm getting into the big guns now. Okay, so I give up. I give up at this point. Now I'm trying again. So I'm going for gold. But I would like to say that gold is possible because my son, not only did he get hold of his doctor the other day, different surgery, he actually got a face-to-face appointment. And I think the doctor, right? Oh my God, you're going to be so shocked. It was like an hallelujah moment. The doctor actually put his hands on my eldest son. He laid hands on him, healing hands. Okay, he didn't heal him. He's got to be referred to the hospital for something. But he achieved gold because he persevered with those phone calls. He persevered, kept going, and he got that face-to-face with his doctor, with the doctor touching him. It's absolutely amazing. So guys, don't underestimate trying to get a doctor's appointment in 2022. It's a tough gig. You have to put in the hours. You have to keep on going. But eventually you will triumph and you will pass all of those tests of hanging on the telephone and everything else that goes with getting a doctor's appointment. So keep at it. It's an Olympic sport. Your medal is in the post.